Sheikh of Dubai, Princess of Jordan, the thriller with the golden divorce and the role of Elizabeth. In Britain, Princess Haya of Jordan is believed to have escaped with her two children. The 45-year-old woman fled the United Arab Emirates to be released by her husband, the 69-year-old Sheikh of Dubai and Prime Minister of the UAE, Mohammed bin Rashid Maktoum. According to an initial report by The Sun, the princess learned that the Sheikh captured and tortured his eldest daughter, 33-year-old Princess Latifah, in an attempt to escape to the United States a year ago. At this news, she was overwhelmed with fear as she believed that something similar could happen to her, while at the same time she could no longer live with such a brutal person. Although he himself denied the fact, the princess learned from her own sources that it was true. On the other hand, according to the Times, the real reason why she feared her life is said to be the illegal bond she had developed with her British bodyguard, which the Sheikh learned. So she decided to have left him and run away to Britain with her minor children. In addition to their two children, aged 7 and 11, the Sheikh's sixth wife is in a row snatched the amount of 34 million euros. This is a well thought out plan for which an important role in its execution is played by a German diplomat, with the help of whom the princess is said to have travelled to Germany and from there arrived in Great Britain, specifically in London. There she bought a luxury home of her own not far from Kensington Palace worth £85 million, where she is believed to be living with her two minor children. According to reports, she had bought the house 2 years ago secretly from her husband. The incident could spark a diplomatic crisis between Britain and the UAE, as well as Queen Elizabeth maintains a very friendly relationship with this strange couple. But if she gets involved in the case and protects Princess The Hague, the climate will intensify. Reports say that the beautiful princess had sought refuge in one of the Queen's palaces as she fears for her life. While she doesn't rule out the possibility of being kidnapped, is that true? Then Britain's diplomatic relations with the UAE, a key ally of the country in the Persian Gulf, are at stake. It is noted that the Queen and the strange couple shared the same passion for horses and have always been present at the famous Royal Ascot races every June. The billionaire Sheikh owns Godolphin Stables, which is the most successful equestrian business in Suffolk. Princess Haya has her own race horses and competed in the sport of equestrian at the 2000 Olympics. The relationship between the Princess of Jordan and the evergreen Queen Elizabeth is so close that the two women met and drank tea at Windsor Castle in May. Despite all the above, and according to new reports in the British press, the couple's wedding will now officially end in the London courtrooms on July the 30th, following a request submitted by the Sheikh. This is the largest divorce in British history. Each party has already recruited two of the most famous dynamic divorce lawyers in Britain, who in the past undertook the divorces of famous celebrities, and the battle is expected to be fierce.